Today is March 22nd, and I wanted to read on Michael Flynn. I saw that a week ago, Trump tweeted that he is strongly considering pardoning Michael Flynn. So let's see what the cards have to say about that. These two cards immediately flew out. So, of course, we have Flynn is in a bad position, bad place, a lot of anxiety, which he, put himself where he is, and he's trapped and he's anxious. And then on top of that, Ace of Swords, this is his new hope. Donald Trump, his one new hope. And of course, that announcement, he's extremely excited. At the surface, he's out of options. Michael Flynn is out of options. He's tried all of his trickery with his lawyers. He's tried, appeals, that kind of thing. He knows he's out of options. Beneath it all, Knight of Wands, he's paranoid. I saw a few things in this. So, a lot of those like Trumper types in that sort of militant, deep state of mind, deep state of mind. I always wonder, is that real or is that fake? Like, we know like this idea like Democrats are like this deep state is ridiculous, but do they believe it? And I feel like that, or are they just making it up for the sake of trying to get away with their own stuff and sort of do this like both sides thing? But I think they actually start to believe their own paranoia. And, that can happen also with projection. If you're a trickster, you're going to start thinking everyone else is a trickster too. So I feel that, but I also see these as prison bars and his paranoia of having to be in prison. So that certainly makes sense. The dread he's feeling deep inside. He's out of options. He's very excited. I found these two cards. These are very strong major arcana cards. And death is in the past and the sun is in the future. This would represent his indictment and everything he's gone through. He feels his life was just ended and trampled on. It was over, death. This is what's coming in. I'm sorry to say, but Trump is going to pardon Michael Flynn, and he's going to be free. I see it again here, Ace of Cups. Here's your pardon. This is what's being given to him. This is now, and you think, what a time in the middle of the coronavirus, but isn't it kind of the perfect time when we're just kind of not focusing on these other things right now? We're looking, the news is, it's all coronavirus right now. But still, it's going to be a major news story, and there's going to be major headlines, and it's going to be boom. It's going to be a big story, and it's going to come at them, come at Trump, come at Flynn. So, it's not just going to be smooth sailing. There will be a lot coming at them. Here we have Flynn, here he is looking to a friend to save him. The Two of Wands, that's what that means. And he's hoping for like a new day, that he can walk forward into a new day of freedom. So that's his hope. And then what I got at the end, more confirmation it's happening. This Nine of Pentacles is the sitting pretty card. He's getting out. He's going to be sitting pretty. Which and then at the end, bottom of the deck at this point was this, which just tells me it's just a matter of time. They're sort of weighing options. Should we do it here? Should we do, okay, how do we work? It's just being, they're just trying to figure out timing. Maybe the 9 is telling us 9 days or April 9th. So that'll be interesting to see if that's right. And then I needed to see, so that's it? And everything's going to be fine? It just feels very unfair because, he did a lot of misleading to the FBI. He's, covering things up. The things he did is not okay, and it's not fair that he just gets to sit pretty. I got these two cards on top of it, and what I see is he's going to write a book, and he's going to have burdens. And at the bottom of the deck, then at that point, just to confirm, is this. So, you know, I wondered, is he writing a book about his burdens? You know, they like to make themselves the victim, like that, as if they've been under attack, when really it was just the laws, the law that was, you know, his burden. He didn't get away with what he was trying to get away with. But I feel we will have burdens. It's not going to be easy, smooth sailing. And I think even more ultimately, he's going to go out and think he's going to be some kind of hero. But his old friends, they're not going to treat him like the same. He's going to be stabbed in the back. They're not going to return his calls. They're going to hang up the phone. They're not going to want to be associated with him. So, you know, he might get free, but there will be some sort of justice in the fact that his reputation will be hurt. Especially, I think, ultimately, people who were of the Trump, you know, sort of insider team, they're all going to sort of become socially rejected. So that's my reading on Flynn. It will be interesting to see if the cards are telling us true. If you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll try to create more videos, and we can develop a bit of a community here of like-minded people. So thanks for watching. See you next time.